Hello, and welcome to Judo's World. Today's video is the books. My, and let's see, my August TBR wrap up. Ooh, excuse me. So I've read some of these books. You might see a bookmarker in it. I'm still reading it. I have another one that's not a book that is in this month's um video, a couple of them. That I want to talk about that I actually just picked up to read because I finished some of this book. The first book that I did read was The Couple Next Door. This was amazing. I really liked this book. I think I gave this book a 4.5 stars. I really liked it. I would definitely pick it again. I'm going to try something this year with my TBR coming this for 2025. I've got two of my good friends, and I'm going to have them go on Facebook. I have books that I have on Facebook, and I number it so I know what books I have, because I do end up doing a book declutter, and I'll take a book off of there if I didn't like it. So they get to choose what books that I get to read in my TBR. So, and it's going to be books that's going to be in my TBR. I got a shelf over here that's got pink. Then I need some books from there that I need to, I think, fix the books from there to put what numbers I'm missing there, and pick some books to wrap up to put up there. And then of course I have my TBR, which I do have my TBR somewhere around here in my that's somewhere around here, my TBR book where I keep my, I don't know where it's at, but it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. It fell overboard. My TBR, my book planner for 2024 and 2025 and 2026. I changed it, but I do have a book that I did pick out myself that I'm putting in here. Some that I am putting in here. So that's good. Let's go on to the next book. The next book I read was by Agatha Christine, and then there were 9. This book kind of started out like, I don't know if I really want to read it. And then after I got after chapter 2, I started reading it and got in the bathtub, and I was playing some music and reading this book, and I was shocked that I even got to chapter 10. And it started getting better, and then I was like, and part of the book, that's what I do. And so this book, I'm like, it's crazy, but it was a good book as well. I do want next year. I'm trying to buy a bookshelf, get me another bookshelf. I probably won't get it till next year. Put it up. I'm trying to rearrange my office and go through things and get rid of stuff. But I'm gonna have a shelf for books that I've already read, so I can put them there, showing I read this book. But then come at the end of December, I'll put all the books back, even the ones I've already read, and put them back, because I may read it again. I'm working on this one right now, reading Where I'd Like to Be. I know it seems like a kiddie book, but it's really a young adult book. Like a elementary school book would probably read this, but I think a junior high and high school kid would probably read this book as well. And it is a good book. I'm not done with it, but I am like working on it. This one I have not started yet for this month. I'm not going to say I've finished every book, but this is one that I need to finish, and it's Uncommon Types. It's got short stories in here, and it was by Tom Hanks. I definitely want to, read the short stories, check it out. It's probably not a book I'll probably keep in my book collection. I'll probably end up getting rid of this book. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna set it up here. Then I've got the book Yellow Bird Sings. I have not taken the bookmarkers out of it yet, but I have read this book. This book is so good that I literally gave this book a 5 stars. I have not posted it on Goodreads that I finished it because I have other books I'm trying to finish that is on my Goodreads that I am reading. This wasn't one of them. I just picked it up one day. I was bored and I was tired of reading. Another book that's not on my TBR that I was reading. I was tired of reading The Inmate. That's a book that I'm working on reading right now. And then I wanted something different to read, so I picked this up. And I actually finished this book in 2 days. But I will post it on Goodreads. I can post on Goodreads I finished it, but I don't think I really want to post that I finished it on Goodreads. Another one that I read that was good. I love Nicholas Sparks, and that's True Believer. And I do have a shelf over here with nothing but Nicholas Sparks books. I want a bookshelf so I can put all my Freedom McFadden books and all my Nicholas Sparks books and all of my other books. I like my Aaron Helderman, and there's a lot of other books. Like I said, I am working on reading The Inmate, so I'm good at that. I had to stop and get into something now. I'm fixing to start reading because I'm like I said, I got this book and this book, and I'm like, and I'm reading the other book, and I wanted something a little bit stronger, a little bit maybe not that bad, and I picked Christian Hannon, The Fourth Winds. I've heard so many good things about this book. They say a paperback book you can read faster and better because it's smaller and not as heavy. But I'm working on reading this book. I love it. So, and in my book collection, this is book 364. So I am working on reading that book as well. So that is the end of this wrap up. I will eventually post. Next month's read for September. But until then, I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day. And if you read any of these books, good. If you haven't and you would like to read some of them, you pause my video, write the name of the book down, go look it up and read it. But my deal is, here's my little secret. Before buying a book, now when I go to my local library, which today is, yesterday was Wednesday, and on Wednesdays, they put out new books. Yes, I thought about going to the library and checking it out, but I got enough books right now. I need to be on a no book bind. So anyway, what I'm thinking of doing is when I get my bookshelf, I know I'm going to need more than one bookshelf. So I'm going to see if by measuring, because I got to get 2 stand-up dressers and a bookshelf, and if I can put both stand-up dressers and in between be able to have 2 bookshelves, then I will get me 2 bookshelves. But until then, I'm just going to have it like it is. I still got the bookshelf behind me, meaning the 2 bookshelves behind me, and then I've got this shelf right here, but this shelf and the shelf up here I really want to get rid of. I don't really want them anymore. So, but the brown one, I might see if my stepdaughter wants it. I might put it in the hallway, in the hallway near her room when I decide to take it down and give it to her. I even thought about taking it down and stacking up books, but then I was like, it ain't gonna work. But it might, because I just stack them up like this and they would go up. But that's okay. Hope you enjoy this video. Till next time. Bye, guys. And read, read, read. But my deal is, don't buy a book just because everybody else is reading the book. Check it out from your local library. Once you read it from your local library, if you decide you want the book, then go buy it. Just don't go on a book buy because, oh, you can check your library. If they do book sales, $1 at my local library is what I paid for this book by Christian Hannon. $1. I buy my books there, and I buy them cheap. Sometimes they're 75 cents, 50 cents. They're not over $1.50. That's what's good. So check your local libraries and see if they do book sales. If they do, then go and find out when they have them. And if they do it like every day, you can go in there every day and buy books. They keep it open every day. But on Wednesdays is when they go fill it up, the books, shelves, and get everything right. So hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time. Bye-bye.